So you have very thick hair and you're trying to cut your hair at home yourself and you just don't know what to do. So how do you layer thick hair? Well, to be honest with you, the techniques remain the same, just like in all my other videos that I've posted. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I have over 35, I think close to 4,000 videos here on my YouTube channel, especially when it comes to layering and hair cutting. So you can go back and watch a lot of them. But when you're trying to layer thick hair, really what it comes down to is the sectioning and how are you holding the hair up from the head. So let's just take this, and I want you to see this when the hair is dry so you can see how thick this is. And this could be whether your hair is shorter, whether your hair is longer. It's all pretty much the same when it comes to methods and things like that. If your hair is thinner, but for this particular thing on or topic on thick hair, what you need to do is make sure that you are sectioning the hair the right way. And what do I mean by sectioning the hair? Well, let's just take my comb, and I'm going to actually be using, this isn't what I would normally use, but this is a carbon comb. I just want to be able to get through this a little bit easier for you. Some of these mannequins are just sitting around, they got product in it. So this is going to help me. So there's something called a guide. The guide when it comes to cutting hair is the section that you use as a reference for the next section. And there's a traveling guide, there's a stationary guide. A stationary guide, which I don't use that much, is when you cut your first section of hair, let's just say you cut it this long, every other piece of hair and every section is brought back to that one stationary guide. So at some point, this hair, all the way in the very front, is going to be brought back to that one piece. It's what we call over direction, meaning that this is going to be the longest. So if you're somebody who wants a haircut that's more of a triangular shape going shorter to longer, then this would come in handy. So you're basically using one part, one cut as the guide, the stationary guide. Now, for cutting thicker hair, a traveling guide, which is going section by section to the very front, is crucial, I think, the way to go. So let's just say that I cut my first section. Now, if your hair is really thick, you may have to take half of that section. And what do I mean by that? So I'm going to just angle this head downwards so you can see. So if I hold this up, let's just say you take a huge clump of hair, and it's just one big clump of hair like this. Look at that. It's insane. It's like 2 inches thick as far as the density of it. What you might need to do is take a much thinner, smaller section. So think half of that. Because what happens is the hair is so thick that it's going to get lost in itself. So you need to make that section less thick. And you do that by just, taking that and slicing it in half so you have enough hair. Now, when it comes to moving forward section by section, a traveling guide, you're going to take half of that previous section you just cut and take a small sliver of hair. This is going to work out a lot easier if the hair is damp. And then you're going to hold that hair up so you can actually see the guide or the previous section you cut as reference. Then you cut. And you continue to do that throughout the entire haircut, even when you get to the corners. What's happening is a lot of times, even for myself as a professional, throughout my career, sometimes we take a section that's too thick. And what happens is, the hair might be cut, but it's actually cutting it not the best way. It's reshaping the hair in a way that's not consistent, because if you took a thinner section, you'll see like, oh, this was left a lot longer. Like, this is not right because there was so much hair from the thickness of the previous section. You're not able to get a clear visual of what needs to be cut. So with thicker hair, and when you're layering it yourself at home, what you need, and even for hair professionals, you need to make sure you're taking thinner sections. And then the next part is, if the hair is layered, which is technically a technique designed to remove weight, then you might need to thin the hair out or texturize the hair. How do you do that? Well, if your hair is really thick, There's a couple of different methods. This all depends on the style that you have. There's methods, and this is advanced, but there's methods where you actually create invisible layers or remove weight from the inside, where you slide cut like this, and you're lightly moving the thumb. You're not closing the shear all the way. You're lightly removing that weight. So you can take the hair and let the hair fall into the shear because it's so heavy and such a thick, head of hair. The hair wants to fall, just like gravity. Everything comes downwards like this. So let the hair fall into the shear and just slide cut lightly, ever so lightly. And what that's doing, it's removing weight from the inside while maintaining the length. Another thing you can do is point cutting. Do this at your own risk. I always say go see a professional. Do not cut yourself. But what I like to do is sometimes point cut like this when the hair is fully dry, because when the hair is dry, that's when you can feel the thickest part of the hair, and then just simply point cut to where that bulk is. Let the hair fall into it and just give it some chomps. And then lastly, what you can do is you can utilize thinning shears, and that's what this is right here. Let the hair fall in and do a chomp. Let the hair fall in and do a chomp. What you're not going to do is go right on the root area. Instead, you're going to let the hair fall, and it's usually between like the last 3/4 of the hair, because you want to get the volume from the scalp. If you go too low, you're going to actually make it look like you're losing your hair and you're balding because you're removing the weight from the scalp. Instead, you want to remove that weight from like the middle of the hair strand or the mid shaft and work your way upwards like this. So it's giving you that volume and support down here, and here is where it is less heavy, and it's going to work out much better. So, and also lastly, if you are looking to get some advice on your hair, you have no idea what haircut you should have, you're tired of getting bad haircuts, I offer a VIP virtual consultation through Zoom anywhere in the world, where it's a half-an-hour consultation where I analyze your hair in real time. I give you tips. I tell you what's working, what's not working. I can troubleshoot your hair, tell you what to say to get the next or better haircut, how to get a better haircut. I also create customized images of haircuts that will look best on you from my expertise. And it's a really valuable 30-minute experience. And you can actually get that if you click on View Products right here. So let me know if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.